The family and I would like to thank you all for attending today. And for those of you which don't know me, I know most of you here, maybe most of you know me, I'm his son, Jonathan. But my dad wasn't a theologian. He wasn't religious. He just tried to be a Christian. I share those words because I believe he believed the same. It's more important how you live your life, how you treat others, how you encourage others. In essence, that is what makes who you are. And what confirms who you are is coming into a building like this. My dad worked hard, as Carsten said. While others were making excuses, my dad was making plans how he could be here to help. Whether it was at my home, where he was a great help, whether it was in the church, or whether it was renovating the building next door, could always rely on my dad. Well, maybe others were talking about people, my dad would be thinking, how can I help the person? An example of this, my dad taught me many things. He taught me hard work. And that's why I've been successful in my commercial career, which is totally unrelated. He taught me value and principle. And this can be illustrated by one of his customers in Hinckley. She was an old lady. I think legally she was blind. She couldn't see. She had 2 windowsill plant boxes in front of her house. And he would go there every, whether it was 6 months or whatever it was, to plant the plants. And he would only charge her £10. And if you run a business, you know you can't make money on that. But he cared for her. And there's one thing I would like to encourage you today. If you want the memory of my dad, Dave, Daddy, Baba, or whatever it may be, to live your life how my dad lived his life. See how you can help others, encourage others. I look forward to the day of seeing my dad again. My dad, in one way, was, as I said, he wasn't religious, he wasn't a theologian. But he tried to live his life right. If he did something wrong, he'd apologize for it. If he saw someone needing help, he'd help them. To remember, Dave, see how you can help others. It might be by being cheerful as a little lady walking down the road. It might be helping a neighbor. But let his memory live on in ourselves. The night before my father died, he appeared to be in good health. We drove back from the hospital, and he said, I need to get out walking again, getting out literature. I needed to go to Tesco. He says, can I come for the ride? He came for the ride. And then, the night before, I said goodbye to him. I gave him a kiss on the cheek and on the forehead. I said to him, I'll see you tomorrow. That night, he died. But when he wakes up, as the Bible says, the dead know not anything. So whilst his physical body is in the coffin today, God has him resting. Which is good because he's not looking down and watching us go through our heartache and pities and problems. But there's one thing for sure. that tomorrow for him will be the day when Jesus comes in the clouds of glory, and those which have been laid to rest in the faith will be able to come out of the graves, and I pray my Father will be there, and I look forward to the day to embrace him again in a hug. That will be his tomorrow. And I invite, on behalf of Dave, Daddy, Baba, is if you do not know Jesus, today is the day to find Jesus. May God richly bless each one of you as we remember my Father's life. God bless you all.